Everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel, another episode of Project Bryson, and in today's video, I'm going to be working with Gary, my personal trainer, on the 3 best mobility exercises for golfers out there.
Absolutely, and today we're focusing on hips, hips, and hips.
Fantastic. Let's go.
This way.
Yep.
Okay, there's my 90-degree angle.
Yep.
Right? So I'm not up this way, my leg's not out that way, everything's bent.
Yep.
In that 90 degree. Okay, now if I start in this position, think of it like as a pretzel. I'm gonna dive, I'm gonna twist and cut underneath this arm, and then I'm gonna untwist. Notice for me, I'm pretty tight today. I can't get too far underneath there. So what I might wanna do on a day like today is, I'm gonna adjust where this arm is. Okay? Well, your arms are gonna be much longer than mine, so your end range of motion might be different. But I start in this position, I twist, I tuck through, I untwist. Most important part, I do both sides. One side's gonna feel different. So here's my starting position. I'm neutral to you. I'm gonna come through, I'm gonna dive underneath, and I'm gonna untwist, okay? Now you don't wanna rush through this. You wanna take your time on this one. Okay, so you untwist, yeah, that's your starting position. Now you're gonna twist right through there. Perfect, and then the most important part is you're gonna try both sides.
Right.
Okay? So instead of going up this way, go out. Do that again. Now when you open up, that part's good. When you open up, out, not up. There you go.
Oh
Out.
yeah, that feels much better.
Right, there's no need to go up this way. Stay right there.
Gotcha. For all the golfers out there, this is a really good exercise as well, is feeling a very good separation between my upper body and my lower body. My lower body is very stagnant. You can see my hips aren't moving.
And a lot of the tightness side is right through here to the thoracic part of your spine.
Yes.
And you notice when you come through, that really gets that part open. Now this is the part I really want you guys to focus on. Look at the thoracic part of the spine and look at the difference on this one opposed to the other side. You notice it doesn't have nearly as much range of motion on this side, which means that's what we gotta work on.
And T-spine is just so crucial for the golf. This is such a good mobility exercise for golfers.
Absolutely, because if this part of your spine is tight, you're not gonna get that range of motion for that golf swing. Here's my starting position. And I'm just gonna work my hips like a windshield wiper.
Perfect.
Okay, now here's where people do it wrong.
Right.
Now I'm just facing you now.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, I'm finding my neutral position. Here's my neutral position. No matter what, my chest is not gonna move. For me, that's all I can get to today. But notice my chest isn't moving, so I'm not allowing it to turn. The moment I allow it to turn, I'm just giving it a break.
No resistance.
That's right.
No stretch.
Okay?
Got it.
Now once you go through 10 of these each side, then you can drop just one. Notice one is a lot easier.
Right.
Okay? So let's go through the harder range of motion, which is gonna be 2 first, and then we can change it to 1. Yeah. Back to neutral, drop. Go on your chest move. Perfect. See how different you are on one side there?
Yeah.
Just like me. One side's pretty tight.
Yeah, this left hip feels super tight.
There you go.
Right here.
Yeah.
See, so for me, and this is what's so important, everybody, when you're a golfer, you're working one side, and I have some left hip mobility issues because I only train I'm a right-handed golfer. And that's something that you see often with golfers, is that they're very susceptible to injuries. Left knee, left hip, left shoulder, left wrist. Like a Tiger, 4 or 5 surgeries on his left knee alone.
Absolutely.
That left hip is really tight.
And again, that's where we're really getting into symmetry. I know we keep repeating this.
Yeah.
This is the most important thing, is that one side is getting worked way often, way more range of motion on that one side, so we gotta work both. Most people will call this a pigeon, and they're gonna sit right here. And that's gonna be comfortable for them.
Yeah.
And that's completely fine. If that's all they can do, that's completely fine. What we're gonna do is, we're just gonna dive a little bit into that pigeon. I'm letting it drop. Now, there's gonna be days I can barely drop it. Right now, I'm not moving that much, but boy, oh boy, I feel that hip and that glute.
Nice.
It's tight, right? Now, when I get out of this side, get out of it really, really slow.
Yeah.
So untuck that one leg, and we're gonna get into the next one. And again, just like we did on everything else with the hips is, one side might feel completely different. So there you go. For me, this is much, much less tension on this side, okay? And I'm just letting that drop a little bit. Notice I'm not dropping the whole body, just dipping that hip onto that left side. Just letting it dip. There you go. Just letting it dip. Now, when you come back out, always come back to neutral and not to this position over here. There you go. Now, if you ever wanted to, you wanted to get a deeper angle, you could play around where this leg is. You can also lift your leg up down to there and see how that feels. If you don't like that, you can go back to where you had it. There you go. So notice how he's just dipping a little bit. There's nothing drastic here. Okay, let's try the other side. So when you get out of their side, really, really slow. That's really, really important that people slowly get out of there, because you can actually hurt yourself getting out of there.
And that's what's so important when we're talking about golfers and stretching. This feels a lot easier to me.
Yeah.
I feel very good flexibility and very good stretch.
Right.
But the windshield one was very difficult for me.
Yeah.
So I think
But even on this one, if you ever, even though you don't feel it right now, there might be a day you come in here and you're really tight.
Oh yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So to have that leg on that angle is really important. We still go through this range of motion, even if you feel like it's lightweight easy for you. Okay, when you get out of there nice and slow. That's right. There you go. My man, those are great.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank
those
you,
are
Gary.
great.
Fantastic. So guys, this is a quick video today by showing you the 3 best exercises. And I tell you, the hips is so crucial for the golf swing. And this is something, you know, you can train in the gym, you can put on a lot of weight, you know, you can get more powerful, but you need to have that mobility is so key in the
That's
golf
right,
swing.
yeah.
So thank you, Gary.
No, no problem. And I think the most important thing people need to know is as you're getting stronger, you work on the mobility at the same time. So some of these exercises today might not feel that much. You might think, okay, one of them is not that, I don't feel that tight today. You still continue doing that because tomorrow you might feel tight in that one.
Yeah.
On Wednesday or Thursday you might feel tight in it. Just because today was easy doesn't mean it's easy every single day. The important part of all that is we're running through it, all those range of motion on both sides.
Absolutely.
Both sides, right.
So everybody make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check Gary and Uri's personal training out on Instagram, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.